Hey YouTube, it's Lindsay. I am here with my 11-week update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on January 21st, 2014. So when I first started the videos, I said at week 9 I was at 271, which was where I was at. Week 10 I was at 268, and week 11 I'm at 268. So for a loss of 0 pounds. Loss from my highest weight is 62 pounds. Loss since surgery, 35 pounds. From week 9 to week 10, I had a 3-pound loss. And then from week 10 to week 11, I had a 0-pound loss. So, that's okay. Kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super happy about it. But I haven't really been doing a lot of the basics. Which I know I need to do to be successful. Basically, I haven't been super strict about the 30-30 rule, which if you're new out there, you shouldn't be drinking 30 minutes before a meal, during a meal, or 30 minutes after a meal. I've been drinking almost up to a meal, maybe 15 minutes, which isn't good. But I have some NSVs, which are non-scale victories, that are pretty cool. I have a stupid comment of the week to bring to you, and I wanted to talk a little bit about insurance, and the struggles that I went through to get everything approved. So, big awesome NSV. I don't have my wedding ring on because it was way, way too big. So, I went and got it cleaned in its 6-month checkup, and there were some diamonds loose, so it needed to go in anyway, and I'm like, well, just size it down. So I went down, it was like at a 6 3/4, and I went down to a 5.5 ring size, so I think that's pretty cool. So I actually get my ring back today, so I'm super excited. Stupid comment of the week. I'm not gonna say who said it. An acquaintance, but they said, and I quote, "Wow, Lindsay, you're really starting to look good." Awesome. Maybe check which words you actually want to use, because, yeah, that's not really cool to say. It's kind of hurtful, but I took it with a grain of salt and just said thank you and smiled, and yeah. So most people, I'm really, really open about what I've done, the surgery, even talked to kind of a completely random stranger at church on Wednesday night and laid everything out. But she was a nurse, and so she kind of knew a little bit about it, but wanted to know struggles and that kind of thing. Back to, well, kind of non-scale victory, but since I lost 60 pounds, I had set goals for myself. Every 10 pounds is a new goal kind of thing. And once I hit that, I get to have a reward I have like a list of rewards that I want to reward myself with that are non-food rewards. Because everybody knows, well, if you celebrate with food. Going out to dinner, whatever. So people's birthday cake is a perfect example. But, this was my, 60-pound reward to myself. So originally I was like, day spa, or a piercing, and I put it out on Facebook, and I did a piercing. So I had it before, but it kind of tore out, and I had it on the other side, and now that my kids are a little bit older, they just looked at it funny and didn't really say anything. So what I've been eating, I've been bad. I haven't been packing a lunch for work or a dinner for work, and I've been eating what's there. I pick protein and I eat protein first, but then there's all this other crap that I just eat, and I probably eat too much, and I get kind of icky and sick and don't feel good, and I should just have a huge thing of Quest bars and almonds and packed tuna or something, which is fine, and my sleeve is completely happy with all of that stuff, so I don't know why I just don't pack a bunch of stuff. But so I've been bad. I have been eating cottage cheese as something that is there in the salad bar, so that's something that I kind of eat. So yeah, I haven't been good, so I'm planning on planning my meals and getting back on track. So that's kind of what I've been bad with. So 11 weeks out, I'm not super happy that I didn't have a weight loss, I'll be honest, but I worked out yesterday and burned a ton of calories. If you don't have a Fitbit, I highly suggest getting one. I do that and my Fitness Pal, and I absolutely track everything that I eat. Everything. Even if it's bad, I do it anyway. Hold on a second. Sorry, that was my husband. Called, checked in, whatever. Yeah, so where was I? Insurance. I have really good insurance, but I hate my insurance company. The requirements that I had to fulfill were I had to see a psychiatrist, and be cleared. I had to be under dietitian supervision for 3 months, so greater than 89 days, which ended up being 4 visits, which was fine. She was nice, and she helped me get ready with everything. I quit caffeine August 9th of 2013, so that was a big thing for me. The hardest part of that actually was probably quitting carbonation, which sounds really crazy, but I liked having something besides just water and Crystal Light and, like Kool-Aid squirters things that are all Splenda, sucralose, or whatever. Getting me on track with the 30 minutes before, during, and then 30 minutes after, which I've just been kind of bad with this week. Haven't been super bad, but and then getting you to eat protein first, and kind of getting you ready for the lifestyle. So the dietitian visit actually was really beneficial for me because it helped. You can see my shadow on the wall there, bouncing with my hair. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I had to have my surgeon clear me for surgery. I had to have my primary care physician recommend me for the surgery. And then like a week before we submitted papers, surprise, surprise, all of a sudden I had to have a third doctor recommend me for surgery. So that was crazy and weird. And all of a sudden I walk into the office and there's this old guy, and nothing against him, but it was just, I'd never seen him before, and never met him before, and all of a sudden I had a complete full-on physical. But I had no other medical conditions besides obesity. So I didn't have diabetes, I didn't have gallbladder issues, I didn't have anything. So it was pretty straightforward, I thought, for my insurance. And they came back. They only get 15 days to respond. So on the 16th day, I called my surgeon's office and nothing. So they were a really big advocate, and they had been calling and calling. But they got a hold of him, I think, on the 17th day, and it was rejected. I had all the paperwork, everything was done, and it was rejected. And the reason they gave was that I didn't have my primary care physician approve it, which is funny because I did. And if they received that paperwork was actually in the middle of all the other paperwork. So if they didn't get that, but they got everything else, it was kind of weird. So we resubmitted. Then they only had 8 days. Came back on the 10th day. It sucked. I was really hoping originally to have my surgery in December. Because insurance, of course, changed with the whole Obamacare thing, and it would have been going from a $200 copay to, after January 1st, having a copay and deductible and coinsurance and everything else. So I went from paying $200 from the surgery before January to then after January, I actually paid $2,000 for the surgery after all my deductibles and copays and everything, which I'm totally fine for. And if you have the money, I actually had a flexible spending account, so that took all the money for the year. But yeah, it's worth it. Your health is worth it, and I'm 62 pounds down, and I tried everything else under the sun, and nothing else had worked for me. So, yeah, things that I'm going to be doing this week to help me be successful. That's something that I've been really trying to verbalize and write down for myself. So things that I'm going to do to be successful: I'm going to work out 3 times. I haven't been working out. I've been bad. I've been playing with my kids and running around, and it's finally going to be, I think, 72 degrees in Minnesota tomorrow. So that would be actually amazing, because it's been horrible this winter, and we've had the polar vortex drop down, and it's been freezing. It's been horrible. I think we'll finally get spring. I still have snow in the backyard, not a ton, but hopefully we can go out for a bunch of walks tomorrow and have fun and go play outside. Maybe even go to the park. But let's see. So I'm going to work out 3 times. I worked out on Monday. I'm going to work out on Wednesday. And I'm either going to work out on Friday night or Saturday morning. Saturday we have a Easter egg hunt with the kids at our church at our local park. So we'll see if I can fit it in Saturday. If not, I will fit it in Friday. I'm going to pre-plan my meals. I'm going to pack my meals. I am going to eat protein first, which is super important. And I am going to not eat carbs. I'm just going to stay away from the snacky crap that I've been eating. I can pack a fruit, but I need to stay away from salty stuff because I'm pretty sure I'm retaining water. And yeah, not good. And I'm having stomach issues. Not with my sleeve, but lower. Anyway. So I'm going to get all my vitamins every single day, which I've been not doing that either. Yeah, and I'm over 10 minutes now. So I will be updating every Tuesday also. And if I think of anything else, I'll update throughout the week. Please comment and let me know how your journey is going. I hope everyone's not having any issues. So have a great week, everybody.